So this is when two angles, we all know how you form an angle with two rays, right? And they have a vertex. So when two angles, so that's one angle, have a common vertex and share a common side. So they have a common vertex and they have a common side. So who can name one of those angles?
B and D.
It has to be three letters.
A, B, D.
A, B, C is one.
Are these going on Google Classroom?
Eventually. But I would like you to at least try and write some stuff down. So writing down when you're in class helps you stay alert and focused. Is vertical. This is two non-adjacent angles formed by two intersecting lines. So here's a line. Here's another line that intersected it at point E. I'm going to say this point is A, this point is C, then I have B and D. So this is an angle and this is an angle. They are vertical. Are they next to each other? No. Non-adjacent. Two intersecting lines. What are those angles? Give it a try, Granger.
Sorry, what was the question?
Give me the angles.
For C, E, B,
Mm-hmm.
and D, E, A.
Yep. Yeah. Vertical angles are congruent. So this angle is congruent with this angle. Pair. If a pair of adjacent angles whose non-common sides are opposite rays. I'm going to draw a line. E, D, C. That is a picture of opposite rays. You have a ray ED and you have ray EC. I'm going to add in this ray. B. If I can write a B. So the angles are adjacent. So this is 1, this is 2. They're adjacent. They have a non-common side. This would be their non-common side. So it's a linear pair. The sum, I'm going to write it in highlighter. The sum measures 180 for a linear pair. What else is considered linear pair that equals 180? Anybody know the angle? Starts with an S.
Straight lines.
Right angle.
So supplementary.
No, I've never heard that.
So a supplementary angle is two angles. I'm just going to draw a picture. It's your opposite rays again. These two angles, angle 1 and angle 2, add up to equal 180. Complementary angles. Does anybody know what that symbol stands for? That I just drew in the corner?
Square,
What does it stand for?
90 degrees.
90 degrees. So it's two angles that have a sum of 90 degrees. And that's the right angle symbol. Unless you see this symbol, don't assume that the angles are 90 degrees. So like angle 1 plus angle 2 equals 90 degrees. Name the relationship: complementary, linear, pair, vertical, or adjacent.
That's all.
So for 1 through 6, this is not your homework, these are examples. So for number 1, I have angle B in this corner, and I have angle A in this corner.
Vertical.
They are vertical. And if you want to help yourself study, you can add, because they're non-adjacent angles. How about number 2?
Would that be
Adjacent?
linear or supplementary?
Well, that's because you see that right angle symbol, it is complementary.
So the same with number 3, be complementary.
Correct.
Angle symbol.
Because you see the symbol as well. How about number 4?
Same thing.
Yep. Did you see the symbol? How about number 5?
Adjacent.
Supplementary.
Why is it adjacent?
Because there's a common vertex.
There's a common vertex,
Also need vertical.
and there's a common side, right? What was the last one?
Vertical.
Vertical. Alright, so that's the... So, 7. I have this angle right here. And I have this angle. Those are the two angles I'm looking at. Is number 7.
Oh, it's a vertical.
Right. So, because they're vertical, and I want you guys to get in the habit of writing this, you can set 4x plus 2 equal to 78. How do you think I solve for x now?
Such.
Subtract.
Isolate the variable.
Right. So you're solving for x. So you isolate it. And you get 4x equals 76.
And then divide 4 by 76.
So x would be 19. This is the rule. Because definition of vertical angles. About number 8. What kind of angles do these look like?
Looks like the same one. Other one.
It's also vertical.
It's not vertical because they are adjacent to each other. But
Oh,
notice they are on the same line.
Linear.
Adjacent.
So they are linear. And since they are linear, you know they're supplementary. So therefore they are going to equal 180. So you have 2x plus 19 plus 5x equals 180.
Wow, that's a lot.
So you isolate the variable.
Subtract 19 and then add 5x plus 2.
So you get 161. So x would equal 23.
Sick.
What about 9 and 10? What kind of angles would those be?
It's complementary.
Nope.
It's a right. Yeah,
Linear
is that the
pair.
variable bar?
Both of these
Oh,
would be linear pairs.
Let's go.
So what would you add them up and set them equal to?
180.
So you say 4x plus 6 plus 106 equals 180, and you solve for x.
Okay.
So you would get 4x equals 68. What is 68 divided by 4?
uh,
17.
17.
And then the other one, 9,
That's linear. Oh, no,
it's the same thing. So you have x,
Oh.
But doesn't that have a square?
not number 9.
Oh, number 11.
So this is how you set up number 9. And then number 9 would equal 42.
Okay.
How about 11?
Complementary.
Oh, that's complementary.
So because of the complementary theorem, what would you set it equal to?
90.
So 68 plus b equals 90.
B is like 22.
Yep. Do not forget the degree symbol.
Nope.
How about 12?
It's vertical.
That's stuff, no.
A supplementary.
Yes.
Because are they non-adjacent?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they on the same line?
Yes.
So what do I set these equal to?
180
So b, help me set it up.
plus, is that 114?
Yep.
Equals 180.
180. So b would equal 66 degrees.
So if it has 6 lines, it's vertical.